Hello guys, how are you? I am, just give me a second because I am, actually I need to blow my nose real quick before I start. Sorry about that. Okay, I am, trying to set things up because, I'm doing it different today. I'm actually doing it from my phone versus my computer because I was thinking I might have more space that way on my desk. That way I don't have to have my I don't know what you call it. Wow, my brain is like gone, you guys. That way I don't have to have my you know what it's called? The tripod with the camera on it. Holy majoli. My brain just took a brain fart for a second. So I'm trying to figure this out so that it's not yeah, I'm trying to get a good view for y'all. So give me just a couple minutes. Yeah. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't think I can zoom in this way, but I can zoom in. So give me, I'm playing. I'm just playing. They'll be at here. I'm working it out. Let's see if that's a good view. So how is everybody today? Maybe I want to go over a little bit more though, or I'll just move my project over a little bit. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I've got whatever you want to call it, a good site, a good image. Let me see here. Who do we've got in here? My son took my mouse, so I don't have a mouse. So what I'm going to do, I'm using my phone to record, and then I'm going to use my computer to read the comments, because my phone is in a position I can't read comments from it. So I do need to find my glasses. Where in the Sam Hill did I put them? Give me a sec, guys. Sorry. I usually take them off when I go outside with the dogs, and so, oh my goodness sakes, I don't know where I put them. I'm still here. It just might sound like I'm getting further and further away, because I am. Without my glasses, I'm like blind to your guys' comments. And this is the first time I don't know where they are. I've never lost them before. They're not on the couch, because I wouldn't put them there. Huh. Well, that is interesting. You guys ever lose your glasses? Because this is a first for me. I don't know where they are. I'm literally drawing a blank. The last time I had them wasn't that long ago. I was at the store. Where did I take them off at? I'm going to go look by my purse, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm still here, just farther away. They're not there. Huh. Well, this is a mystery. I didn't even think to find them prior to going live, because I've never put them somewhere new. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always have them in the same place. So this is the first time I've ever not known where they were. Did I push them down under there? Nope, I did not. Well, now I'm starting to freak out a little bit because I don't know where they are. Hopefully it'll come to me. because otherwise I'm going to have to keep, like, looking at the screen, like, looking way over at the screen rather than being able to see it from where I am. All right, let's see who we got in here tonight. Let's see. Okay. We've got Glitter Angel, hello. Abby, hello. Jill, welcome. Nicole, welcome. Debbie, hello. And Jamie and Kim and Delma, hello to you all. Valerie and Kathy. Let's see, who else? Marcia, hello. Crane's Creations, welcome. Diamond Painting Camper, hello and welcome. Welcome, Nicole. She says, hi all, sorry late. Was calling a friend. No biggie. I was just searching for my glasses. I can't find them anywhere. Welcome, Nana of 7 Crafts. How are you doing tonight? Oh man, I hope they're not at Hobby Lobby. I wouldn't have taken them off at Hobby Lobby though. No, I wouldn't have taken them off there. Because I wear them when I drive. I have to legally wear them when I drive. So when I took them off, I'm sure it was because when I came in the house, and when I take the dogs out and I put my hat on, I always take them off because, I don't know, they just bug me when I have like a stocking, like a warm hat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they bug me for some reason when I'm using a hat on. So I usually take them off. So they're not, I don't think they're at Hobby Lobby. That would be weird because I went back to Hobby Lobby today. So Kathy says I lose mine all the time. Oh man, that would drive me nuts. I don't think I could handle it. Sherry, hello. She says mine were on the top of my head when I lost them. Oh yeah, guys. I literally just felt the top of my head because I've done that like I don't even know how many times where I've put them, put them up on my head and then been like, where are they? And my kids are like, really, Mom? Really? Let's see, who else we got? Jamie says, are they in your car? That's a slim possibility, but I doubt it. Because again, I don't see myself taking them off in my car. I never have before because there would be nowhere to put them in my car. But the weird thing is I don't really remember taking them off, which I usually do. That's the weird thing. I might have to go check my bedroom because when I got home, I did go in and change, and then I was showing my husband something, so there is a chance I took them off in there. But normally, I don't know. I'm going to have to go look in just a second because, yeah. Are they by the cover minders? I looked there. That doesn't mean they're not there. How do I see? I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm just kidding. I'm not that blind, you guys. I'm not that bad. No, like literally my cover minders are right next to my desk here. Like I have a ton of cover minders on my coffee table, which is where I'm at the moment because I kind of just moved over here to make sure I didn't drop them on the floor, and I don't see them. I'm gonna look under the. They're not under the couch, and they're not in the couch. Wouldn't that be weird if they were in this bag, though? I don't think they are, but no, they're not. I was gonna say maybe I accidentally put them in the bag of the cover minders, but I didn't. This is just so weird. My husband, when I got my glasses, because I've only had glasses for a few months now, my husband was like, how much do you want to bet you're going to lose them first? Because he got glasses at the same time. And I'm like, nah, I won't lose them. And here I am. Don't know where they are. I can't see your comments, so give me just a second, because I'm going to walk over to my coat, where I put my coat. Make sure I didn't put them in my pocket for some weird reason. I've never put them in my pocket before, but hey, never say never, right? You're not there. Oh, I found them. Okay, good. We all good. In the neighborhood. Success. Okay, that's a weight off of my shoulders, y'all. Woo, woo, I found them. Yes. So I when I brought the groceries in, the dogs were going nuts because Lincoln wanted to go out. Well, they always go all hyper berserk when I first get home. And so I put them down in a place I normally wouldn't put them down. I don't know why I put them down there. I don't know. They're right next to my roses. Maybe I was spending time with my roses. I don't know. Oh yeah, I brought my card over because I had to show you guys because I am not kidding you. I was dying laughing. I am very easily amused, but I have to show you this card in just a second. Let's see. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else coming in. I don't think I did. Okay, so my husband, we have been married for almost it'll be 15 years in 2 weeks. So he knows me very well. He came home and what did he give me? Oh yeah, so he comes to my desk because I was diamond painting, of course. And he brings over, he has these beautiful like pink lavender roses, long stem roses. Gorgeous, and they're pink, which is my favorite color, rose. Now, my favorite flower, though, is not roses. And oh, I'm so jealous of Miss Coffee getting those tulips because tulips are my favorite flower. But yeah, they're really hard to find this time of year. So, anyways, but nonetheless, he brings me over these flowers and to my desk and this box of chocolates. And then he puts down a Red Bull on my desk. And I kind of like, really? I didn't say anything at first, but then I'm like, really? Do you not know me at all? He starts laughing. He's like, it's not for you. It's for the kids. Or for Alex. He got one for Alex. Anyway. Yeah. Because if you don't know this about me, I don't do caffeine. Like, I cannot handle caffeine. My body doesn't handle caffeine well at all. And so, yeah, it was just kind of funny. For a split second, I'm like, really? Did you really buy me caffeine? But anyways, and then he gave me a card, and I'm going to show you the card in just 1 second. I'm just taking these clips off of these cover binders because I want to use some of them because they're so cute. These are some of well, nobody can say my magnets aren't strong because they're so strong. They like to get together when I don't want them to. When I make my cover binders and I'm gluing magnets onto everything, I have to put them about 6 inches at least apart from one another or they will jump together. And then I'll lose the magnet and I have to re-glue them and I'll waste a magnet because once you get glue on the magnet and it comes off, it's basically wasted. It's a pain in the butt, but it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Hello, Jean. Welcome. So, okay. Where's the card go? Now I'm going to lose my mind again. Here we go. Here's a card. Okay. So my husband, obviously, he knows I'm obsessed with animals. I'm going to put my camera up just a little bit. All right. So here's the card. And it says, to a doggone great Valentine's Day. Of course, so that had me giggling from the beginning. And then I went like this. And I'm like, oh, it's like a book. It's super cute. So it says, your some bunny special, giggling more. Like I said, guys, very easily amused, very easily amused. And look at the little cute little guinea pig down here. I grew up with guinea pigs. Like I had numerous guinea pigs in my life. Anyways, and then you come over here. It says, do waddle make you happy? So then I'm laughing a little bit more. And then hope your heart's day is just perfect. And then I go down here and it says shell, okay? And up here, it says part of a word. So I'm like, well, that's weird. oh, you have to turn the page. And then I'm like, why would they do that? Why would they split it? And then I realized, duh. You open it up. I was crying. I was laughing at myself so hard because I'm like, my daughter goes, have you never had a card like that before, Mom? I'm like, no, I have. Don't worry, I have. I just, momentary lapse of, brain working. Anyway, so then when I was laughing at myself about that, and then I read the Celebrate, I was full on just like dying laughing at that point. But I just thought it was so cute. You cannot go wrong with a cutesy little, animal card. And then he wrote, I thought I'd get you a cute card this year instead of a sappy one. Yeah, he knows me well. He does, because this one, I just thought it was so cute. I mean, even just the front of the card is adorable. It's adorable. You can't go wrong with a little puppy and a little kitten. Anyways, I thought it was pretty funny because I was laughing at myself. I was laughing good. So, something I also kind of found out that I might do, at least for myself, I don't know if I'll give them away to other people, but, so my shipping labels, let me grab one. Let me grab one here on the floor, because I, went through a ton of shipping labels, and I just threw them all on the floor. I was like, I'll pick them up. I'll pick them up in a little bit. Anyway, so I accidentally picked one up and put it down on my canvas because I thought it was one of my replacement, paper, the cover paper. And I was like, oh, that doesn't feel right. And then I realized, oh, that's not. This is the back of a shipping label. So I tested it out, and it actually works, really, really well. But the only thing is now, these ones that I sell, you can use either side of the paper, and it ain't gonna do nothing. It's not gonna hurt. You're not gonna get it stuck. But this one, you'd have to be careful because you would have to have the words where it says staples up, or it's harder to get off. But they stick down, and they come up super easily. And I'm like, I could totally use these. And I love the feel of them. The top of them, they're super, super silky and soft. Anyways, I was like, well, that might be a way for at least me to use my own, because, I'm big into reuse, I like to reuse things because it just, I don't know, it's helpful to the planet. I got a couple new cover minders. Obviously, I'm going to show you those like I normally do at the end, but I found out, so these ones are actually, they have the real metal on the back, and so the magnet stuck to it without even having to put a magnet on it, and I was like, well, that is cool, because then I can use it right away, where normally I'd have to wait until I, get my magnets glued on and everything. And I always like to give the magnets at least 2 hours before I would use them. And then I was going to use my new little sparkly ones, because I really like them. They're really pretty. And I've got, I don't remember how many colors. I think there's 6 colors. There's gold. And there's, white diamond looking. Isn't that pretty? So I got gold and white diamonds. And I've got, a blue, a light blue. You'll be able to see all these on my canvas here in a minute as I get all them put down. And then this one is a darker blue. It's really pretty. It's a darkish, I don't know. Yeah, anyways. And then there's a purple. Oh, man. Sometimes my magnets are so strong that it actually makes my fingers a little sore. Ah, goodness. Oh, come on now. I just dropped the magnet. I dropped it on the floor. And that one went to the wrong one. See them jumping around on each other? That's what I do. That's what I deal with here. And then I'm going to put one more pink. All right. Last one of these. But I just thought they were so pretty. Obviously, most of us diamond painters do. But they're so sparkly. See how sparkly that is? Yes. I love them. Anyways, I am definitely going to have to get used to this different camera angles. Hopefully I'll be able to get focus and stuff as I practice using the camera more and more. By the way, y'all, just in case you didn't see my video yet, from yesterday, I went live yesterday for just about 2 or 3 minutes on my cell phone, because it was funny. I was telling my daughter, so I got the mail right as we were on our way to Hobby Lobby, and I was like, man, I should make a quick video telling people that I got this in, because I have a list, not even kidding you guys, of probably 30 to 35 people who wanted to be for me to let them know when they for when I got it. And so I was like, I should just make a video so that everybody can kind of know together. Otherwise, it's going to take me hours and hours to tell everybody. And I was like, it would be nice, though, if I could just go live straight from my phone like I'm supposed to be able to, because I meet the requirements. And so I was like, see, Maddie, it'll just say I'm not eligible. And so I pull it up to show her, and then it's like, it's like, name your live or whatever. And I was like, wait, what? I was freaking out. I got all excited. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm going live right now. And so I did. And so, yeah, I have my white wax is back in stock, which is amazing, because I am not kidding you guys. I get at least one message a day. At least one message a day on the wax, the white wax. Because I currently had no wax in my stock at all. Like, I didn't have blue or white. I had the pink, but you can get that anywhere. That's literally anywhere. But yeah, so I was excited. Now I only got 50 of them. I have a lot more coming, but I was glad I got the 50 to begin with, because that way people can start getting some wax. And that also means, the good news with that, is that also means they're starting to ship things. Because that one wasn't, I don't remember when I ordered that one, but when the papers that I got, though, the other day, was that yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I got the papers, and those I hadn't even ordered until like January 20-something. And so definitely there are places that are shipping. It's just not everywhere. I'm guessing it's like a people thing. I mean, not a place thing, you know? Like where they're located. That's my guess anyways. Okay, let's go back over here, see if anybody else joined us. I forgot to let everybody know, like I usually do on my Facebook group, that I'm live. That's okay. Alright, come on, computer. Work with me. Alright. Hello, Ariel. Welcome. It's all good. You know, you come when you can come. That's all I care about. Let's see here. Jean, she already said hi. I said hi to her already. Nicole, you've had a crazy week. Has that been work-wise? I'm guessing. Come check out Shine Facebook page. Oh, yep, there we go. So, yeah, if you're not a part of my Facebook group, Nicole has posted a link, and it's a really fun group. There's few rules. You can advertise once a week for your channel, or for, like, if you have an Etsy or something, once a week, and as long as that continues to go well, then we will continue to do that. Just cover, wait. Hold on. You use actual shipping labels? I use printer paper. Ariel, I used to use printer paper, but it took me so much extra time taping them down that it was insane. And so I went out to, first I went to Office Depot and I bought shipping labels. And then the second time when I ran out, I went to Staples and I got their brand. And it's a full sheet, so I still have to cut it out. But it was like buy one, get one half off of their brand, so it was like way cheaper. And yeah, I swear it's so worth it. So worth it. Sorry. Yeah, because packing tape takes forever to cover them up. Hello, Mallory, which is Diamond Artworks. How are you doing today? Still working on Willow. Yeah, Willow got put in my closet for a little while so that I could join. Well, I could have joined with Willow if I wanted to, but I wanted to work on the Ice Princess while it was cold out. And I've actually got a surprisingly amount done. I'm doing this one totally different, so it feels weird because I'm not used to doing it like this, but it's actually kind of, it's entertaining me because it's different, you know? When you do something different, it makes it a little more interesting. But I can't wait for my sloth. I know I'm excited for you. So the sloth, maybe I'll have him sit with me. Where'll you be at? There he is. There he is. I've got a few of these. Yeah, the sloth is really cute, you guys. Look how cute he is. Little sloth with a heart. And he sits up and looks at you while you're painting. I've got quite a few 3D ones. I also have ones that are, you know, a lot of flat ones. But I like the 3D ones, too, that sit up like that. They're fun to me. What else do I want? Not that I need anything else, but they're just fun to have. I'm gonna go with, I got a couple of these little butterflies, and I thought they were really cute, too. They're like sparkly, shiny, like, see that? Yes. All right. I'm still waiting on my dang my 8mm magnets. I have 3 left. That's it. 3 of them. And they were supposed to be here yesterday and then today, and they're still not here. And so I actually put in a second order because they were lost, and I'm like, you know what? I might just get them faster if I just put in a whole new order. So I did. Because I'll use them all eventually anyways. Let's see. Ariel says, if my wax pots could finally ship, that'd be great. Right? I feel you, Ariel. I have 32 things waiting at AliExpress. So I totally feel you. Hello, Robin. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good this evening. Hello, Brittany. How are you? Let's see. It says you will have any more gray elephants soon. Am I out of gray elephants, Brittany? I didn't think I was out of those already. I haven't gone in and looked, but I can get more of those, absolutely. Those ones are, I wish I would have known I was out of those. I didn't think I was, because I was there today and I could have got some. I was out doing errands and I could have stopped and got them. So elephants, obviously. So normally what I do once a week is I go through my inventory and whatever I need that I can get more of, then I'll refill it once a week for the things that I get at that are like out in my town. But I didn't even look at those because I didn't even think, I mean, I just put them up and I had quite a few of them, and so I didn't think I would sell out of those so fast. But yes, I can get some more of those for sure. I mean, within a couple days, I can get more of those elephants. Who asked me that? Was that Brittany? Yeah, Brittany. Okay. Brittany, if you want to message me on Etsy about that, then I have like a little, that'll just remind me, because it's hard because I get a lot of questions during the live about stuff, and so I just like people to run over there and they can send me a message about it so that I can put it in my planner and write it down, and I won't forget, and then I can try to message you when I get those in. Love the picture of your doggies. Isn't that the sweetest picture? I thought it was so cute. Now, granted, the tan dog is not mine. It is my old boss's it's one of my best friend's dogs. She has how many dogs? 7 dogs. And that's Eli. And Eli doesn't get along with her bulldog. Her bulldog and him will argue and it'll get escalated. And so Eli stays at the training studio. And we love Eli. Eli loves us. And so we bring him over to our house. Like he's been here now for a little over a week. And then, so he'll kind of go back and forth. I would totally take him in full time, except for the fact that we live right now in a apartment community. And we cannot have more than 2 dogs because, well, technically, it's a pet-free community. The only reason that we have the dogs is because they are service and emotional support animals. Well, we cannot have more than 2. And so, because we also have a cat. So, if we kept him, that would be our second dog. We would not be able to then get my daughter her service dog. And that's, you know, more of a necessity. And so we haven't been able to. But if we got a house, you know, he might be coming to live with us because we love that dog. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. I'm just going to move my cover minders around here so that I can put my tray down where I want to put it down at. I also sold out of these ones, the glitter hearts, and I did just buy 2 more today, and I put in an order for like, I think 10 of them, and so if you were one of those that were wanting the glitter hearts, they should be back up soon. I do still have the sparkle hearts, which are these. They're a little different size. This one there's a dark pink and a rose gold, and this one there's a red and a pink. So I have lots of those. Unfortunately, when I run out of the littler ones, though, I can't get those probably again until next year, because those were something I found at a, like a Valentine's Day thing. So, and I bought all of them that they had, like every single one. I'm excited because I do have, in the new ones I have today, I have some Easter ones, and I know it's a couple months away, but this way you have them ready for Easter, the Easter season. So did everybody have a good Valentine's Day? Did anybody do anything special or fun? Running low enough on the pots that we have to monitor how often we put the wax containers back in stock. Yeah, hopefully all this will be taken care of soon, Ariel, and you can get back to it all. Hey, Kara or Kara, I'm not sure if it's the, yeah, I don't know if I said Kara or Kara. Beth, hello. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but hello and welcome. Jamie says, I just started the winged fox my husband bought for me for my birthday. Very cool. But anyways, but what I was saying though with the dogs is one of the reasons that we did bring him is because Lincoln and him are like best friends, you guys. They play nonstop. If they're not playing, they're like sleeping because they're so tired but they will even play, like they'll be laying on the couch and still be playing. Like they'll be like, going, how dogs are with their mouths and like how they're like, and they'll just be like laying there quietly playing on the couch. It's pretty hilarious. Lincoln will sometimes be on the floor and Eli will be on the couch laying down and they'll play that way. I mean, they just play and play and play and play. And Eli has known Lincoln since Lincoln was 6 weeks old, because Stephanie got Lincoln and fostered him and his sister when they were puppies. And so Eli kind of has been around ever since he was, just a wee thing, and they get along awesome. Like, Lincoln's the only dog that we 100% trust with Eli, because Lincoln can pretty much do anything he wants to Lincoln or to Eli, and Eli's just like, whatever. Where other dogs that if somebody did that to him, another dog, he might be like, no, that's not okay. Let's see if I can. But yeah, he's a dope. He's really smart though. I taught him how to, I'll do a gun with my hand and I'll say stick him up, and he'll sit up and put his hands up in the air. It is adorable. And I've tried to teach Lincoln, and he knows what it means, but he's so klutzy and uncoordinated sometimes that he falls like to the side when he's trying to do it. So I'm working with him on like abdomen strength and control, because yeah, Eli's like, it literally took Eli 20 minutes to do, and I've been working with Lincoln on it for a long time. But Lincoln, I can shoot and he'll lay down and die. And he's very dramatic about it. He'll be like, oh, 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 and then he'll die. It's pretty funny. I had my late Friday rotation on Valentine's Day, so I worked till 8. Oh, bummer. Beth just stopped in to say hi. Just got home from running. Running, like as in exercise running. Kara says, the Hubs and I just got back from a wonderful Valentine's dinner, complete with bananas, Foster. Ooh, yum. Where did you guys go for dinner? We didn't go out this year. We don't really do a lot for Valentine's Day. I've never really been a big, I don't know. I like Valentine's Day, but I've never had like a wonderful Valentine's Day. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But I'm happy with like just getting something. Me and my husband, over our 15 years, we've gone through a lot of ups and downs in our marriage, and you know, there was years where there was nothing, and so we are at a place right now. We're at a really good place, and we've worked really hard to get here. And so this year it was it was just nice to just spend, you know, the time, and you know, he got me the flowers, which I love. I wish I wasn't allergic to flowers though, because then I would have them like literally on my diamond painting desk. But if I had them that close, I'd have problems. I already have my nose running because of them, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. One of the reasons I think I like tulips so much is because tulips do not bother my allergies. I am not allergic to tulips. And so I've always loved the way they look, and the fact that I can have them in my house and not have any side effects from them. Whose birthday is it? Hold up. I missed it. Did Jamie say it was her birthday and I missed it? Let's see, hold on. Jamie says I started. Oh yeah, okay, I did. I read that. And I might have said happy birthday if I didn't. Happy birthday. I won't ask you how old you are, Jamie. But happy birthday. I hope you had a good one. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Just reading. Said I had, oh, okay. Never mind. I get that now. I was confused for a second. It happens often. No. Yeah, so Beth says, oh, not that kind of running. Errand running. It was long. Okay. That's what I was wondering. I didn't know if it was like, you know, running, like as in working out running, or just out doing errands. I a lot of times have been doing my errands on Saturdays lately because we are down to one car at the moment. But I actually got mine done yesterday, which was nice, because then today, well, I had to run out to Walgreens because I had to pick up my daughter's insulin. And because I was out, I stopped at Hobby Lobby and got just like a couple things that I ran out of yesterday. And Hobby Lobby and all those, like Hobby Lobby and Michael's, you guys, is about a mile from my house, and then they are right next door to each other, Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So it can be very convenient, and it can be very dangerous. And y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm sure, because it's hard to go in the store and only get what you came for. before, when I would just go, like, to just go shopping or whatever, and if it wasn't business related, I would take cash, and I would only take the amount of cash I wanted to spend, and that way I didn't, waste a bunch of extra money in there, because it's easy to do. There are so many fun things in that store that it's easy to spend more than you intended to spend. I mean, I do that even for my business stuff, like, but at the same time, I sell it, so, but that's why, when I get something new and I say I only have one of these for now, it's because a lot of times I'll only start with one or two to see how they're responded to. And if they're responded to well, I'll go back and get more. But I don't want to get, a ton of something and then have it be like nobody wants it and then I'm out that money. So, and I get stuff from all over the place. Like, I have probably 160 items in my store. And out of those 160 items, I bet there's about 15 stores that they have been from. Because I find stuff all over the place. It's a fun job, though, because you get to go shopping. And who doesn't like going shopping? Well, some people don't like going shopping, but. Hello, thought I'd saying hello before I go to sleep. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Let's see. Did you just turn the fan off?
It's
No.
freezing in here.
Turn the fan back on. I'm hot. You're not even in here. You're just in here for the minute. He comes in, turning my fan off.
Turn off the computer.
Go. That's ridiculous.
You can do a live.
Hi, Nana. Wait, he's playing dead then. Wait, who's playing dead? I missed something. Somebody's playing dead? Oh, Beth, I got home just in time for the live, but not. Friend ended up calling me. Oh, gotcha. Valerie says, just say bang when he starts to tip over. Hey, Shine and friends, DPing and listening. Hello, Cajun Sunshine. How are you? You DP your little heart out, girl. Nicole says, sorry. Reading and talking, yeah, not my forte, guys. Kara says, Perry's, do they have those where you are? It's a Chi-Chi Steakhouse. Oh, poor guy tried to send flowers to me yesterday and they didn't deliver them. I was fine, but he was so mad. Well, yeah, especially if he paid for something like that and then they didn't get them. Hopefully he didn't actually end up paying for them, because that's kind of not cool. And no, I have never heard of a Perry's before. Or a Chi-Chi Steakhouse. Not where I'm from. Debbie's birthday is next Saturday. Oh, well, happy early birthday. This painting is going to be the death of me. Oh, come on now. Death of me, the drill issues, and confetti. Oh, I know. I saw that on the W.I.P Wednesday when you sent it over. And, yeah, that, when you have problems in your diamond painting, it really makes it unenjoyable, and then it's much harder. I know the week before that you were like, having a hard time getting motivated. Well, no kidding. When you're having issues and your diamond painting becomes a stressor rather than a stress reliever, it's much harder to want to work on it. I've had some of those, and yeah, it's an issue. Like the hippo, I don't know if you guys remember the hippo that I did with the panda umbrella in it. That one, if it was not a gift, I would have thrown that one away. I would have ripped it up into tiny little pieces and chucked it, because it was the worst diamond painting I have ever done. It was horrible. Some of the drills were so thin, they were almost see-through. It was bad. It was really bad. But I got it done, and it actually turned out cute, but I had to use, like, other drills that I already had. I had to pick apart or pick and choose different drills. Like I could not use my multi-placer at all because if I did, then I would have picked up drills that were bad. I know Mallory was saying the same thing with Willow, is that she wasn't able to use her multi-placer really because there was so many bad drills in that one. Which I have worked on Willow. I'm like I'm a little more than a third way through it, and I've had a little bit of issues with drills, but not enough to where I probably would have said something because it wasn't, that bad. But and then confetti, that's just, yeah, that's hard. Some people like confetti though. I know there's a lot of people that would prefer confetti over color blocking. I kind of, it depends on the painting, but I kind of like both. But I don't like it when the confetti is really, really thick. Like if it's thick confetti, I got issues because it just takes so much dang time just switching your colors. So if I'm doing one with a lot of confetti, I will use a ton of trays and I will have the trays, all the colors out pretty much. That way I don't have to continuously get drills out. I just grab the other tray. Because the one of Maddie and Maya, oh man, that one had so much confettis in it. Ooh, it was bad. But it turned out great, so. And Jamie says she is 59. Next year, that's a big one. Debbie says, I will be 63. Oops, 36. Oh, well, just kidding. 63. You could just say 36, and then if people say you're lying, you're like, oh, sorry, it was just a momentary dyslexia issue I was having. I wasn't really lying about it. Oh, man. I will be 36 this year in April. I got a little ways to go, but because I already thought I was 36 for most of this year, I feel like I gained a year back, so I'm okay with being 36 this year because I literally have been telling people all year that I am 36. So, yeah. Target is, oh wait, dang it. My son took my mouse and I'm having a hard time with this one. Target is usually dangerous for me. I go to little discount mailboxes for Valentine's for my hamsters. Oh, that's cute. Target has never been a store. I mean, don't hate me. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't go there. When I do go there, I like it. I have no issues with it. It's not like I'm like, ugh, Target. I just don't go there for some reason. I never have been a big Target goer. But I know a lot of people that are. That's like their thing is Target. And they do have, like, I know when I've gone in the past, they do have a nice section of like clearance and cheaper items. I did want to go there because Mallory got a really cute shirt with, I can't remember what it says, but it's got diamonds on it. And I think it says something about shining. And I'm like, I need that shirt because it's adorable. It's adorable. And I don't buy myself clothes very often, so I wouldn't feel bad buying. Well, actually, I probably would feel bad, which is why I don't buy myself clothes very often. Because I'm always like I'll put something in the cart for myself, and I'll take it out and put it back in like 3 times, and then usually I'll end up taking it out and leaving it at the store. Unless my daughter's there and she's like, Mom, just buy it. Just buy it. You never buy yourself. Just buy it. And then sometimes I will, but yeah, I don't buy myself things very often. Let's see. Nicole says the cutest little hides, and they were 50 cents a piece. 50 cents a piece? That's pretty cheap, I think. I'll have to show you when I clean their cages. For sure. Your animals are so spoiled. I don't know why people get up in your business about the cages. Like, I don't... No, it doesn't make any sense. You are the Book of Faces, Nicole? Wait, you on the Book of Faces? Wait. I want to see Oh, okay. I get that now. Shopping vigorously through your store. Vicariously through your store. Yeah. You know, there's a lot on there, too. There's a lot of, it's easy to window shop on, that's for sure. Because there's a lot to look at. I do that at a lot of different places. I kind of just go and, window shop. I'm going to have some new ones, hopefully, that I'm working on right now that are really cute. They're pretty little, and they're going to be like probably $1.50 to $1.75. Where is that one? Because I just put a magnet on it. Hold on. Let me grab it. Where did I put it? I've been working on these cover minders, and so I've got a lot of them out. Let me see, where did it go? Where did it go? Did I move it? Maybe I moved it. I had a clip on it at one point, but, well, I'll show you what it's going to look like. I'm not sure what I did with the one with the clip. With the magnet. It's somewhere drying. I move them all over my house so that so that the magnets don't jump together. Okay. Oh, I took them all off of this one. Where'd they go? I have more. Hold up. Hold on a minute. Where did I put the rest of those ones at? Oh, you guys. I have, worked on organizing stuff. And you know when you reorganize stuff? So then it's harder to find everything because you've reorganized it? Yeah. That's what I've been dealing with this week. Because I've took about, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. And I reorganized a ton of my stuff. And now that I did that, I've spent a lot of time wasted trying to find stuff. Because I've put it, new places. And I'm like, where did I put this? Where did I put that? And when it was chaotically messy, like you guys saw last week, I showed you, I knew where everything was. Everything had a little place, even though it was messy. It had a place. Now it does not have no place. Because, well, it has a place. I just don't know where that place is. Let me see if I put it under here. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. I don't know where they went. I don't know. I'll probably find it before the live is over, though. And then I'll be able to show you. Because I know I put it with my stuff because I was going to show you guys it. But again, I move everything around. There it is. Hold on. I found it. It's just farther away than I thought. Well, I didn't find the one with the magnet. Boy, I'm all over the place today, you guys. I apologize. So this is what they will look like, but I'm working on making them, so you kind of have to just go with what it looks like right now. But so if you can see these different ones, it will be just one. So like just the diamond here. See that? So each one will be a different cover minder. So there'll be some different, there's some longer diamonds, some round ones, some, yeah. So I'm working on those because these are being made by, I was using some stickers and then I'm making them so that they'll be like durable and stuff. So I'm figuring out how to do those because they are so pretty. And I want to find some diamond cover minders that won't cost an arm and a leg. Because a lot of cover minders right now that I have found, there are things I can make out of diamonds would be really expensive. And so I try to have things on the shop that are kind of in a wide range, from cheaper to more expensive. And then there's something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to work on H because I like this color. This is my favorite DMC color, 3846. It matches my nails right now, too. All right, let me see what people have. The cutest little hides. And I'll show you when I clean their cages. Oh, I already read that. I read that already. Oh, I cannot friend you, so I'll have to remember that one. Oh, okay. Find her on TikTok because she puts a lot of videos on TikTok about her animals. I'm not very dedicated on TikTok yet. I need to be better at it because, you know, essentially it will be good for bringing in customers and stuff. But yeah, I haven't totally got into making videos. I have definitely, though, wasted a lot of hours watching videos. Yeah. And a lot of them are so dumb. They're so stupid. But they're so entertaining. And, like, I'll be watching them and stuff. And, like, oh, I'm just going to watch a couple. And 2 hours later, I'm like, oh, snap. I better get some work done. And the only thing is, too, is you can't watch those and, like, diamond paint, really. Because they don't, you would just have to sit, you have to, like, move, you know, flip through them. Otherwise, you're just going to watch the same thing over and over. And they're only a minute long, so it's not a practical thing to, like, watch TikTok videos and diamond paint. Because you have to stop constantly to go to the next video. So I've wasted a lot of time on there. Much more than I should have, probably, but, you know. It is what it is. Kara says, I'm working on Moon Glow right now, and the canvas does not seem as sticky at all. I've never experienced from DIC. I just got Bluebird's Song from Chuck Pinson from DIC, and the canvas is fine. So Kara or Sierra, I'm not sure if I'm saying if it's Sierra, Kara, or Cara. I apologize. But anyways, they have changed different manufacturers and have had issues with, like, I heard the what is it? The rose, the multiple colored rose. There were numerous people that were having problems with that canvas not being sticky. And yeah, so I personally have not got one yet that's not sticky, but I have heard people who have had that issue. So if it was like an issue enough, make sure you contact them and let them know so that they can either help, you know, fix the issue with you, or not that it's your issue, that's not what I mean. Like, fix it, like, get you a new one that's better and more sticky, or they can know, like, if you were able to finish it and seal it or something so that the diamonds aren't going to fall off. At least they know, so that way they can fix it, you know, for future customers. Because yeah, I have not got one yet that's not sticky. So, but I've heard from people. I've also heard about, you know, not, like, drills being definitely not the quality that they were used to with them. Again, I have not really had that issue much. I've had some that are, you know, not quite as good as what they were, but they seem, when I opened up the canvas yesterday, they seem to be better. Those squares were phenomenal. They looked like perfectly unison. I didn't see any knobbly bits or nothing. And that canvas threw me for a loop. If you guys did not see that video, yeah, it threw me hard. Like, I was like, wait, what? This is what? Like, I did not see that when I bought it. And so when I first was getting it open and it wasn't, the plastic, like, wasn't stuck to the canvas at all, I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And then when I figured it out, and then it looked so cool how it was all, it reminded me kind of like of Tetris, like, because they had it so perfect, the glue laid down so perfect. And I've also, not one time have I seen a partial with square drills. That was the first. Because there's a lot of partials out there, but never have I seen one with just square drills before. So, and that one's going to be so cool. I'm so excited to do that one. I have made a vow I will not kit up another one though until this one is done. But that's one that I might, after this one's done, I might kit up and like work on in between and have let Maddie work on that one too, if she wants to, because she likes to dive and paint. She likes to do like a little more smaller projects. She was working on Mulan, you guys, and that did her in. I mean, she's only 10, and Mulan is humongous. So she has since done some smaller ones and asked about getting some smaller ones from here on out. Because those of you that don't know, Mulan is like 125 by something. It's big. It is big. By like 42, I think. And yeah, I think, Debbie, that's my issue with Target, is that it's always been a little more on the spendy side. Mickey Sunshine, hello, hello. How are you doing today, darling? I am doing fantastic. Target beats Walmart and all the creepy people. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Some people at Target, at Walmart, just, I don't understand it. It's like, you think because you're at Walmart you can be rude and a jerk face? No. Ariel says, holiday clearance at Target is my jam. Yeah, they have some really good clearance, though. I'll give them that. Kind of like Fred Meyer's. I go to Fred Meyer's for groceries because they're really reasonably priced, but their other stuff's expensive. But when they have clearance, they have good clearance. Like, they'll have 75% off of already marked down items, and you can get clothes for like $2. Any clearance is kind of my thing. I don't pay full price very often. Ariel says, even though the cages meet the minimum, they assume all cages are bad since pet store cages are bad. It was hard to find big enough cages, but I like them more than tanks. I don't really know a lot about it. My cage for my guinea pigs, I will have to find and show you sometime, Ariel. They were 3 stories. They were as tall as, well, not quite as tall as I was, but almost. They stood probably 4 feet tall, and my dad made them. And they had like 3 stories. So they had ladders going up to the different floors. They were huge. It was basically like a guinea pig mansion. Because my dad doesn't do anything small. Anything he does like that, it's big. He's kind of like Tim Allen, or Tim Taylor on the show that he's on. Whatever, Home Improvement. Remember that show? Yeah, he's like that, except he doesn't ruin things. He doesn't mess them up. Oh, man. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that color yet. Those are ABs, and I don't want to. I just put fresh wax in, so I try to wait on the ABs until my wax is a little bit not so new, because I don't have any of my dental wax in my multiplacer right now, and I don't feel like getting that one out at the moment. And this new wax, though, that Beth Minton has come up with, called Nacho Mama's Mud, it works really good for it doesn't pull out of the ABs, that I've had anyways, but you can kind of feel there's just a little bit of resistance there. But with brand new wax, I'm not sure if it would pull it out or not. I haven't tested that theory enough with brand new wax anyways. But I do like it because I don't have to keep putting new wax in all the time. It lasts a little longer than my white wax, but I just like the way it works better. I mean, I'll still use my white wax from time to time, but, yeah. I will also try out Patty Wax when I get some of the new one, her new version. I will try it because I want to give it a chance and see. But I never got that working for me, and it might have been user error. Might have been because we live in a cold place. And I don't know what it was, but I watched a lot of like tutorials on how to get that stuff to work, and I just did not have any luck. Let's see, how big is your AliExpress wish list? Mine, huge. I got a lot on there. I don't even know how many. There's probably a few $100s on there though. A lot of it though, like it depends. Some of it I'll put on there and then I'll come back later and be like, why did I put that there? I'm not going to ever get this. So I'll take it off. If I find stuff I want to try for the store, I usually just get it at the time. I don't usually even put it on like a wish list. I just get it at the time. I recognize my work desk and no longer can function. Oh, reorganized my work desk and no longer function. See? Yeah, I'm not the only one. My coworker asked why I looked like a lost puppy. Because I moved everything around. That's why. Because before, when it was a mess, I knew where everything was. It's like when I was a kid and my mom would make me clean my room. It's like, I knew where everything is though, Mom, and then when I clean it, I don't know where anything is. Well, stuff should always have a place. That's what my mom would say. I'm like, there is a place. It's just not in the place you want it. I grew up, though, in a house that was like, my mom was a neat freak. Big time. Like, I'd get in trouble if I left a spoon in the sink. And I used to be somewhat like that when I first, like when I was a young adult. But then after living with my husband, I had to let that go because we would have been divorced if I would have been like that. There would have been too much nagging because it just would not work. So the things that I'm like particular about, I just deal with myself because, it doesn't matter enough to him. So I've had to learn to let a lot of things go. My mom never really did. Deborah, welcome. She says, I'm trying to not buy any more DPs or supplies for a while, but it's hard. It is hard, Deborah. I agree. It is really hard. I've gotten really good at I haven't really been buying any diamond paintings anywhere except like Diamond Art Club and Treasure Studio Arts. They came out with all those new ones, and I'm also wanting to order I need to get in touch with her because I want to have, in the beginning of all my videos where it says shine like a diamond and the diamond's like sparkly and it's like purple and everything. I want to make that into a custom and do it. I think it would be really pretty, and I want to put it up behind my work desk. And so I want to get that one, and then I haven't decided the one with the fox that they came out with in fantasy, and then I also like the bodyscapes where it's the horses and the lightning. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. There's quite a few of them that are just outstanding. But as far as like AliExpress goes, unless I'm trying out a new store for somebody, I haven't really been getting much on there. So, and supplies I can get pretty cheap because I make them anyways. So, it's like I can get them from my own store, but cheap. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell the little stickies. Have you guys used those yet or seen those? It's like, let me grab mine. I could see a lot of people this coming in really handy for a lot of people, but for me, I haven't used it enough to warrant putting it in the store. But for the people who do take the tables and raise them so that they're at a slanted position, this would be awesome. So it looks like this. I did an unboxing of it a while back. But basically you just pull it apart and it's sticky. So you can put it down on your desk and then you put your tray on top of it and then your tray doesn't wiggle everywhere. But my only thing is, you have to pick your tray up when you put a new color in it. So how often you're picking it up off with a sticky, is it going to be a nuisance to have to do that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll test it out and I'll put it right here on my papers and see how it works. So you basically, essentially, you just set it there and it just holds your drill plate, your tray in place so that your tray doesn't move and you don't spill your drills all the time. So that's what that is. But also, you're going to have to pick it up every time you need to move your drills around or anything. So I just haven't decided if it's convenient enough to warrant putting it in the shop. Because, again, like I've said, I don't want to put anything in the shop that I would not recommend you guys using. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wouldn't use it myself, I'm not going to put it up there. Because I don't want you guys wasting your money on anything that's, not worth it. Which is why I like to try things for you guys and then tell you about it so that you don't have to buy it yourself if you don't want to. Then you can go off your own experience, but, you all know what I mean. Okay, let me go over here again. Let's see, if I put things away, I can never find them again, right? All right, I'm going to go down here. So I used to rotate cover binders in order, but I have so many that is just made a wheel and an app to spin. Yep. Wait, see, I use dashboard pads. So, yeah, that would work. Yeah, those would work actually really, really good, Beth. I have some of those for things, and the thing is too is this, you can wash it if it gets like dirty or dusty to where it won't stick as well. You can wash it. So silicone baking mats would help and they don't stick. That would be a good thing too. Or you could even use those the things that you can put down on they come in like a roll. You can put them in like a closet or a cupboard, for your plates or something, so that stuff doesn't slide around. Do you know what I'm talking about? I used to use those actually when I very first started diamond painting, and I had it on my coffee table, and I would lift my coffee table up and down because it was one of those that comes up to your lap. And so I used those, but then when I went to my desk, I haven't had them out since then, and so yeah, but I bought this little thing a while ago, and this is only the second time I've pulled it out, which is why I haven't bought them and put them in the shop. Also, I think that it would also not really make me any money because it was enough. I had to pay enough that I wouldn't want you guys to have to pay more than that, so I really wouldn't make any money off of them. But if it was something though that I was life-changing to my diamond painting, I would do it, regardless of if I was going to make much money on them or not. But yeah, it just hasn't been, so. Anyways, there's a couple other things I'm still trying out too. Some other little tools that I want to see, but the things that I use a lot, I'll put in there, like my trays. I love the trays, and I sell those all the time. The big white tray with the orange tab in it. They work so much better. I tried the old, the big white tray that first came out. Where is it? Where it be? I just had it. I literally just had it on my desk a few minutes ago. Here it is. This one with the funnel, and I don't like this tray. I really don't, because I can't get really long, nice lines in it like I can with the other tray. It just doesn't, I don't know, I don't get as nice lines. So I don't use it. I tried it again though. I was like, maybe now that I've been diamond painting for a long time, I'll be able to, use it, but nope, I just don't like it. Yes, the ones you use in place of shelving paper. Exactly. Hello, Elliot. How are you? Says, I know I have a problem with my tabletop easel sliding around. I think try shelf liner. Yeah, that would be a good thing to try. That says, if that is a new wax, test it out on a couple of AB drills. Oh yeah, it is pretty new wax. I'll put some ABs here in a second. All right, let's see. See, yeah, it actually does come up really easily, you guys. I thought it was going to be like, I thought I was going to have to pull it up really hard and then my drills would go flying, but it actually came up really easily. So if you have a desk that you tilt a lot, which I used to tilt my desk, I really don't much anymore. But if you do tilt your desk a lot, I could see this being a nice handy thing because it does stick enough that it's not going to slide. Even if you, like if you use the other kind that we were just talking about, it would still slide with that. All right, where did those go? Where did they go? Here they are. All right, I got me some ABs here. And for as far as little trays go, these ones are my favorite. They're the white ones that say, what do they say? Mosfa on the back. I don't know if you guys can read that wording right there. Those ones I like the best out of all of mine. I mean, out of all the little ones. Let's see. Karen says, your big tray I just got is amazing. I'll never use anything else. See? That's how I feel about it. I love it. Thanks for a reminder, Nicole. I usually hit it when I come in. Yes, thank you, Nicole, for putting that like button up there. If you're having a good time, don't forget to hit that. Yeah, so actually, guys, that's a good test. It's not pulling the ABs out. And I just put this wax in when I started my live, so it is like fresh. It's fresh wax. Yep, it's good. It's good. Anybody know where that's from? It's good. It's good. That's a reference from a movie. One of my favorites. Yeah, there's not even much resistance, actually. Like, I mean, there's a little more resistance than with the normal drills, but nothing that's gonna cause an issue. Oops. I put that one down upside down. There we go. My bunny tray is always my favorite, my seashell when I need a ton of one color. So I got the butterfly because y'all know I'm obsessed with butterflies. Where is my butterfly tray? Here it is. And I love my butterfly tray, but the problem with it is I forgot to order my stoppers somewhere else. But anyways, I forgot to order the stopper things for this. And so when I shake it, they of course go out right there. And so I need to remember to order those the plugs or whatever they're called, so that way I can use this tray more because I do love this tray. And it works well. And then I have it's like a red body that goes right here, so I can use 2 different colors at one time. I just put the body away because at the last time I used it, I was using one color. But yeah, it works, and it works really good for both rounds and squares. I just need to order the plugs so that way I can use it again. Because I hate having them go everywhere. It drives me bananas. Drives me bananas. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a wax that, like, if you haven't found one that works well for you, think about trying out this stuff. It's Beth has a Etsy store where she sells it, and it's Whimsical Daisies on Etsy. So I don't know if she has any in stock right now. I know she did. I don't know if she sold out already or not, but it's definitely worth it. I know things work differently for everybody, but most of the people that have tried it have told me the same thing. They've had good experiences like I have. So, and it's nice having a variety out there, you know? Because like I said, there's different, people like different things because people diamond paint different than other people. Some people are really hard pressers. Some people are really light pressers. Some people only use the single placer. Other people use multi-placers only. So because everybody diamond paints different, it's good to have some different products out there to accommodate to all the different styles of diamond painting. At least that is my opinion on the matter. So these ABs are like one of my all-time favorite colors. These blues. The blues and the whites, they're so pretty. This painting is going to be gorgeous. I cannot wait to get to her dress because I'm going to definitely be doing some customizing when I get to her dress. But yeah, the colors in this are just gorgeous. I've had no problems with it. I've enjoyed working on it. I was in Drea and Nana's live the other night. That live lasted 7 hours, you guys. 7 hours we were in there. And I got the entire top row to this painting done. It was awesome. It was awesome. I have not diamond painted that many hours straight in a long time because I've just been so busy with the shop. But this time I was just like, we just sat and we all just talked and it just went on and on and on and on. You could tell at the end they were starting to lose fuel, getting tired. I think we all were because I think it ended about 12:30, if I remember correctly. But that was definitely the longest I've ever been in a live before, and it's the longest I've ever seen a live go. I've heard rumors of people doing like 12-hour lives and stuff, but never seen it happen. Because it says, Elliot, why are you shouting? I'm back. I know Dan has some new stopper plugs for the trays. Yeah, I need to go in there, and you are correct, Beth. Bruce Almighty. That is one of my favorite movies. It's good. It's good. Or anytime I'm like sitting there and I'm thinking like, how do you spell beautiful? B-E-A, beautiful. That's how I remember. Because I am not a good speller. But I will never forget how to spell beautiful because of that movie. Oh, man. I love that movie. It is like, it doesn't matter how many times I've seen it. If it comes on like the TV, I will sit and stop and watch it. I love it. I love it. It's good. It's good. There's a lot of movies of his, though, of Jim Carrey's, that I have been obsessed with over the years. In high school, I was obsessed, me and my best friend were obsessed with Me, Myself, and Irene. Has anybody seen that? It's a comedy, and it's a little bit on the dirty side. But in high school, like, that didn't bother me none. And it is hilarious. Me and my best friend used to literally watch it almost every weekend. We loved it. Anytime we didn't know what to watch, we would just put on that. Me, Myself, and Irene. It's got Renee Zellweger and Jim Carrey in it. and he plays a guy that has got schizophrenia. And so his alter ego guy is crazy and just does all these things that are just so crazily inappropriate. And it starts out by he goes nuts because his wife leaves him for this this African American I'm trying to be politically correct here. Little person, I believe is what that's what they say. Anyways, and his wife leaves him, and his 3 kids, he's got triplets, and they're very, very obviously black, and he is not. And yet he has no, like, clue into the fact that they're not his kids. And it is just the funniest movie. But you have to be able to handle that, like, dirty humor, which I don't really like anymore as I'm older. Back in the day, didn't bother me any. Jim Carrey will be in Sonic. Oh, is he going to be in Sonic? I didn't know that. Hello, Angie, by the way. How are you? Yeah, me, myself, and Irene. That one brings me back. It does. CW says hi, all. Great. Sylvia, hello and welcome. Thanks, Beth. Definitely had to check it out sometimes. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. I watched Dr. Sleep yesterday. So, yes, by the way, not backstory, but a little bit about me. I love pretty much all genres of movies. Like, I don't particularly like Westerns, but I'd watch it with my grandpa. I really will watch most anything. But I love, like, scary movies, horror movies, all that stuff. Like, they don't get to me unless it is a realistic or a true story one. Then it'll get to me. But, so, sometimes, like, the stupider, the better, because it's just entertainment. But, anyways, so, obviously, The Shining is an iconic movie. Came out in 1980, I think. Is it 1980 or am I wrong? I believe, with Jack Nicholson and, oh man, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I think it's Shelley something, but I can't remember. Anyways, that is obviously an iconically scary movie. Well, they came out with a sequel. It's not a remake. It is a sequel. A lot of people have said things about it being a remake. No, not a remake at all. It's a sequel. And it's called Dr. Sleep. And so it has like the characters in it. It has Danny, who is the little boy in The Shining. And it has I can't remember his name. The old guy. Halvested or something like that in it. Anyways, it is just a really good. It's good. It is really good. I really liked the story. I actually went back, and after I watched it, I was like, I need to go watch The Shining again because I know I missed things. So I haven't seen The Shining in a long time. And so I went back and I watched The Shining, and then I was like, now I need to watch Dr. Sleep again. Because I have, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I should have, before I watched Dr. Sleep, I should have went back and rewatched The Shining. Because I did it all wacky. But that's okay. Anyways, if you like scary movies, if you liked The Shining, then Dr. Sleep is good. It is very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a longer one. Similar to The Shining, it's about 2.5 hours. But, I won't give, like, spoilers away, but basically it's about Danny as an adult, who has become an alcoholic, and he is in AA, and, he somehow shines with this little girl, and, they start, like, talking that way on a chalkboard. And eventually there's these inhuman people who basically go killing and eating people who shine. And this little girl is extraordinarily, like, her shining is beyond of all others. So this group finds out about her and is hunting her down, wanting to get her. And he inevitably decides to help her basically escape these people. And it's really, really good. It is. It's really good. The acting was really good. They picked really good characters. Did I already do this color? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. For a second there, I was like, are you kidding me? Anyways, they got really good actors for it. And, oh, what's his name? The guy. The main dude. Ewan McGregor, I think. I think that's who it is. Who plays Danny. But yeah, it's a good movie. So if you like scary movies, you liked The Shining, watch Dr. Sleep. You will not be disappointed. I was like not even going to watch it because I had heard from some people it was a remake. I was like, you can't remake that movie. Like, you cannot remake that movie. But then somebody, my friend's daughter, who's older, she's 16. Did I say my friend's daughter? That's not what I meant to say. My daughter's friend, she used to live here in the complex, came over to hang out the other day, and she was telling me it was a really good movie. And I was like, yeah, but you can't remake a movie like that. She's like, it's not a remake, it's a sequel. And I was like, oh. She goes, watch it. She's like, I promise you'll like it. You'll like it. And so I did. I watched it the next day, and yeah, not disappointed. I liked Rose the Hat. Where can I see Dr. Sleep? Sylvia, I rented it off of Amazon. So if you have like an Amazon account, you can rent it on there. If you have Comcast, I know it's for rent on there. It's not in theaters or anything anymore. You have to rent it. You could probably get it from the Redbox too, I would imagine. So, yeah. And I will rent movies from time to time. But I usually watch just free movies that are already been out. But if it's a movie like that I, have heard it's really good and worth it, then I will pay money and rent it. Because we have Amazon and we have Comcast, but because if I go and buy a rent a Redbox movie, it's never cheap because I always end up forgetting to take it back. So I don't do Redbox. Like, I just don't. I know myself well enough to know that's not a good thing for me, and so I will just pay a little extra to rent it on Amazon or Comcast, because then it ends up being cheaper than if I would have rented it on Redbox, if that makes sense. Because if I do Redbox, I'll end up having it for like days, and then it'll be obviously a lot more money. So, back when I was a kid, remember you had to go to like the movie store to rent a movie. You couldn't rent it on the TV or on a computer or anything. You had to go to like Hollywood movie or Blockbusters or something to rent a movie. And I remember when Netflix first came out, there was no instant movies. It was like a movie subscription where you could go on and choose so many movies that you could get a month, and so you could get like 3 at a time or something. And it was like so much a month, and they would send them in the mail. Anybody else remember that? And now they don't have that system anymore. Now it's all just watched digitally. I don't like what I call, oh, hold on. Sorry, I gotta go back up here. I haven't seen Saw. I haven't seen Saw yet. I think it sounds too bloody for me. You know, Valerie, I thought so too, but once I watched it, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, if you can't handle gore at all, don't watch the Saw movies because they're gory. However, they have it's a really good story. It's not just like a bunch of blood and guts. Like, there's stories behind it. Like, he's trying to essentially teach them something in a really bad, like, way, obviously. Um, but it's not just like going out and murdering people for fun. You know what I mean? I loved the Saw movies, and I liked Jigsaw, which was the last one they came out with. I've seen all of them twice, I think. And I can handle it, but if you cannot handle that kind of stuff, then yeah, don't watch those movies because they're hard. But again, I do love the storyline behind the Saw movies. And, you know, they throw curveballs in there at you, and, let's see. I saw the 6th, 7th that they have. I haven't seen, I don't like what I call hack 'em up movies, too real. Zombies can't happen. Very true, Debbie. Very true. See, and I can pretty much handle both, like I said, unless it's based on a true story. Then I have a hard time because it's too real. Is there a remake of The Shining? See, I don't know about that because I haven't seen that. I don't know if I'd even want to watch it. Some movies that are, like I said, like certain movies that are really iconic movies, I don't feel the need to watch a remake because I don't think there's any way it's going to be as good as the remake is. I mean, as the original. I've watched remakes before, but I'm usually disappointed. But I do, but if it's like a sequel, I don't mind having a sequel to movies. That's fine. So, The Shining, if there is a remake, is it called The Shining or is it something else? Now I'm all intrigued. Because, yeah, for a while I thought Doctor Sleep was the remake. Even when I was reading reviews on Doctor Sleep, people were talking about it as though it was a remake. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? It is not a remake. Like, yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Sin is too bloody, but is so clever about the trauma. I love it. Yep, I agree. I agree. Ah, darn it. There we go. I remember the remake of The Shining in the 90s. Oh, that's right. There was a TV miniseries. I have heard about that. I didn't see that, but I've heard about the TV movie series. Yes, blockbusters. I miss those days. I do too, Brittany. I do too. I actually remember when I was a kid, I got sick a lot. With the way my autoimmune system or autoimmune disease works is my temperature gauge is really off. So when I get sick, I'll get like really high fevers. And anyways, so anytime I was sick though, on my dad's way home from work, he would stop and rent a movie for me at Blockbusters or something. Because me and my dad have always been the movie buffs of the family. And the other thing that I remember about the Blockbusters and stuff was that, so my dad rides a motorcycle, and we used to go, he would put me on the back when I got old enough. I think he had to be 8 or 10 or something, but anyways, he'd put me on the back and we would drive down to Blockbusters and rent a couple movies, and yeah, because I even as a kid I loved movies, and I got it from my dad. Me and my dad used to watch movies together all the time. My mom doesn't really like movies that much or TV, and she'll sit there during the whole thing telling you every single thing in it that's not realistic. it's like, dude, it's a movie. Movies aren't realistic. And she'll point every single thing out. Like, oh, that could never happen. Oh my goodness, really? I remember watching Home Alone with her, and she's like, if that guy got hit on the head with a brick, he'd be dead. Like, it's like, yeah, Mom, but how much fun would that be if he died right away? Like, then it wouldn't be a funny movie. So she's hard to watch movies with. And my dad just learns to tune her out. The pen of shine like a diamond is your store. The pen. See, blockbusters. Wait, hold on. Just dang it! I hate when my computer does that. I'm trying to read comments and then it'll jump down, so I'll be totally like off where I was, and then I get lost. The remake of The Shining followed Stephen King's books closer. Okay. I'll have to check that out if it was any good. Original Carrie, yep. It was called The Shining. I liked it. Oh my gosh, my husband and son like The Grudge, The Ring, Annabelle, etc. Nope. For me, Halloween is the only horror movie I've seen, and I threw my popcorn on the poor lady behind me in the theater. Oh, that is too funny. Oh my gosh. See, I am jumpy. I admit that. I'm jumpy, and I'll get startled. But and my husband likes to startle me, like if he knows I'm on an edge, like movie or something like that. He'll come in the room and he'll or if he's watching something with me, he'll sit real quiet and then he'll go, pew, but he'll do it really loud. He does it all the time to me because I am really jumpy, but I don't get scared very easily from movies. Like it takes quite a bit to scare me in a movie. And I don't know, The Grunge was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked The Ring when they came out. Annabelle, I've seen all the Annabelle movies. I liked them. Yeah, there, like I said, there hasn't, you know what though, I was talking about scary movies in my thoughts for Thursday video, and I can't remember who said it. I think it was Sylvia, actually, maybe. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. About the cabin in the woods. I need to go look that movie up now because I was confusing that one with Cabin Fever. Remember the Cabin Fever movie where they get like the disease and it's like this flesh-eating disease thing? You guys know what I'm talking about? So now I can't remember what Cabin Fever is. I'm sure I've seen it because like I said, I've seen almost every horror movie, but yeah, I don't remember that one. My husband and son. Oh yeah, I already read that. That is so funny though. The lady, she's probably picking out popcorn out of her hair. That girl shouldn't be in no scary movie. She threw popcorn at me. The Goonies. That one, we have that one actually. My husband got that one for Christmas from his sister, I believe. And I had never seen it. Because when I grew up, I was like my mom was really strict on what I could watch. Wasn't allowed to watch Friends, wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. So I was very strict. Or my mom, was very strict with what I could watch. And so a lot of the older ones I hadn't seen for years. Like I didn't see the Halloween movies till I was an adult, or the Chucky movies, or the Jason movies, Nightmare on Elm Street, like all those movies that would have been in my childhood days, I didn't see until I was an adult. Because my mama wouldn't let me, and she didn't want to see them herself, so. I like the Nightmare on Elm Street. Those ones get to me a little bit because it's like sleeping is my escape. So the thought of like not being able to sleep or I was gonna die, that no. No. Okay, so he says, I want to see the new season of American Horror Story. I have seen all the previous seasons. I haven't seen those. I need to watch those. I'm definitely more of a movie person than a TV person, that's for sure. Yeah, Deborah, I've read a lot of them too. Most of them. I do not know what is up with the keyboard. I can take gore, but Saw gets to me because they aren't hard to imagine situations and I generally have night terrors after. But I do really like the movies. Yeah, those ones are harder. I mean, especially when you think about like have I done something that, would warrant somebody doing that to me? Um you know what I mean? But and those movies they're tough. And they're in some situations that I'm like, dude, even if I wanted to live, I don't know if I could make myself do those things. Because if you don't know about the Saw movies, basically he's trying to teach people that he's making people choose to live. And by choosing to live, they have to do something that's extraordinarily painful, hard, if not near impossible. Cut off your own hand or foot or stick your hand in acid. Like all these things that watching those movies, I'm like, I think I'd die. I think I would die because I don't think I could do it. I don't see myself being strong enough to cut my own foot off or something. Like, I just don't think I could do it. That is why I freaking don't watch horror movies. My son doesn't want anything to do with them at all. Cabin in the Woods had Thor in it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Welcome, Odd But Nice. I haven't said hello to you yet. Yeah, I was an extra in a movie. You were an extra in a movie? Go you. Look at you. We've got a celebrity in here, guys. Pastelli, that's my daughter, guys. She says, hee, I've been watching horror movies since I was like 6 or 7, thanks to my mom. Hey, I never made her sit there and watch them. She just did. And I was careful at which ones I would allow her to see in the beginning. Because no, I'm not going to just let her sit there and watch like Annabelle when she's 7. But yeah, she would come in and out of the living room. Like she'd be in her room playing, so I would turn one on, and she'd kind of come in and out, and then she started asking like, oh, what are they doing, or what's this about, or what is that about? And she likes them. Now, granted, she doesn't like them all the time because she says I watch too many, which I do. But she likes the good story ones, and there are some good stories, ones that have really good story plots to them, that aren't just, I don't know, and I don't even call those horror movies. Those are more like suspenseful thrillers, I think the movies in the 90s were some of the best years of movies. Anybody else agree? I mean, it seemed like they had so much more of a plot back then. Like, it just, I don't know. They just had so much more of a story. It wasn't just like, oh, here's some teenagers, put them somewhere and go chop them up. Like the movie with Michael Douglas, and, what's her name? Oh, shoot, what is her name? She passed away. Brittany Murphy. Did you guys ever see that one? Was it Numbers, maybe? No, it wasn't Numbers. Oh, it was something about, don't say a word, that movie. Those are the kind of movies I really like. That was a good movie. Valerie says, hold on a second. Jane says, this friend of mine was in Octopussy, but she ended up on the cutting room floor, too. Well, oh, darn it. I don't like not having a mouse. Well, yeah, I don't like the ones where people just kind of go around killing people because they don't have a plot. Exactly. That's my daughter. Those kind of movies are the worst for me. The devil and the things like that are involved. Like The Exorcist. Yeah, I did not used to be able to handle those movies except in like the past few years before. Those were too much for me. The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense. That's one of my favorite movies. Love that movie. And the Scream franchise. Yep. I did too. And I watched those. I've seen them all. I watched them not too long ago, actually. The Sixth Sense is among the best ever movies. I agree. Best, The Quiet Place, that was a good one. Yeah, I like How You're Killing Fast and the Furious come out with part 9. The movie The Others is a good movie. The Others, that's a good one. Like the person that killed people, then make like a custom with their skin. They torture them. Yeah, I don't remember what those are, Sylvia. There's certain ones like that though. There's actually more than one, like Leatherface and some other ones. I don't think that movie has really ever scared me. Yeah, Gene, I don't know. It's been a long time since. You know what I'm saying? Silence of the Lambs. Oh yeah, good movies. Mothman remake, Friday the 13th. Justified, Write Down 5 Minutes from House. Texas Chainsaw Murders. The Skeleton Key. Oh, Angie, that is one of my favorites. That is a really good movie. And when you watch it back again, yeah, that is like, when you watch it, that one back, you can see, I'm not going to say anything if you haven't seen it, but you can see all of it and it just all is like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, that, you know what I mean? I remember you watching one like that. Mom freaked me out. The Skeleton Key? You liked The Skeleton Key, Maddie. Evil Dead has always been easy for me to watch and doesn't cause issues at night. I think it's because of the first one from the claymation was so silly looking. I can't take the new one. Movies don't scare me afterwards that much. No, yeah, they don't. I wouldn't let her watch them if they did. Marcia scared me as a kid. Omega Man. I've never seen that one. Omega Man. And the Carrie movies, those were good. The original, obviously, is better, but yeah. The Sixth Sense and the other M. Night movies are set in my town and have been filming around here. That's cool. I think the 90s had some of the best TV shows, too. They did. I agree. Classic Carrie is better than the remake. Oh, Gene, hands down. Hands down. Yeah. There's not even a contest there. Silent Hill freaks me out because it's based on Centralia and I'm in Pennsylvania. Huh. I didn't know that's where it was based. I can't remember all of them, but I like The Skeleton Key. Yep, that's a good one. I'll watch that one over and over, too. The Skeleton Key is a good one. Plus, I really like Kate Hudson, so... No, it was called Leatherface or something. He made a mask out of people's faces. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Maddie. Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist are both on tonight. Actually, I really liked Carrie. Maddie watched Carrie with me. The original one. All the ones from Hannibal are great. Yes, they are. The Mist, The Happening. Ooh, The Happening. I really like that one. And I hadn't seen that one until, not long ago. It's been less than a year since I saw that one, and I really liked The Happening. But I like Matt Damon too, so. Yeah, The Others with Nicole Kidman, that's a really good one. That one is good at the end too. The whole what? Marcia the Trumpist, kind of honky, but still good. We're in Pennsylvania, Ariel. I'm in Monroeville, so close to Pittsburgh. The Others is awesome. Yeah, that one, the ending, you never see coming. The original Night of the Living Dead was filmed 10 miles from where I grew up. Oh, wow, that's cool. The only movie I know, they've only made a couple movies here in Spokane. One movie they made was with Josh Hartnett. I think Benny and June, part of it was filmed in Spokane. But yeah, not a lot of them. The one called Prodigy or something like that was really good. Wasn't horror, it was more drama, but good. Yeah, Prodigy was good. It's 11 o'clock at night, so help me. And you just set off more fireworks. Why are they setting off fireworks? That says Leatherface's texted Chin coming in inspired by the real serial murders. I'm close to... These days, we don't have any crate activity in the movies. Andrew says, Beth, you have to watch Jezebel. You will love that one. The movie, The Visit, is really good too. I think I've seen Jezebel. I think. I'd have to relook at it, though. I know the movie is good. Oh, yeah. Night of the Living Dead. My neighbors are dumb, and we have a phantom fireworks nearby. Bucks County, right above Philadelphia. I love the movie Benny and June. I know, that's a cute movie. I'm going to put this away, though, so I can show you some of the new cover minders before I let you go. Because, believe it or not, it's already 8 o'clock, you guys. Time flies. I was thinking I was going to look up, and it would be 7:15, 7:30. Nope, it's 8. It's 8. I got a fair amount done, though. I mean, yeah. But, when I got to stop and read all the time, and then I get interested in what we're talking about, and then I'm like, oh, crap, I'm supposed to be diamond painting here. All right, let me put these away really quick so that I can have some space. Okay. I think I'll just set that right there as I spill the drills, because I am a genius at doing that. I'm going to bring this over here so that it sits right there. And I'm going to pull... I like these little ones for holding the paper on when you've already put drills down and it doesn't, your paper doesn't stick as well. Okay, I'm going to bring my camera down at a little bit of a different angle, because I'm hoping that I can... I don't like how that's showing. That's annoying me. Maybe I'll just turn it like this. I don't know. Okay. Where is my thing? Here it is. Alright, you guys. All ready. I did get more of the diamond stickers, you guys. I know people have asked, when I'm getting the new sets in. So, I do have more of these now that are in. So, that's good. Let's see if I can pull this away, and then, hold on. Sorry, guys. I just want to move my phone just a little bit so that I can try to get a better angle so that I can get a good, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Go down. Okay, just a reminder, everyone, when Shine Shop shows new cover minders, message her on Etsy that you want it, and she will try to message you back when she puts it in the shop. Thank you, Nicole. That's exactly right. If you see something on here that is not in the shop yet, message it to me, and I will make it a priority to list sooner rather than later. I did get quite a few new ones today and yesterday, so they are not up in the shop yet. And a lot of times when I do get new ones, I only get 1 or 2. So if you are wanting it, make sure you let me know. I know I've had this one before, but just letting you know, I did just get this one in again. So I only have 1 of these. That's all I could get. So here is the dolphin. And I'm going to pull my camera out a little bit. And then I'm going to put you down like this. So hopefully I can get it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I'm figuring out using my phone rather than my webcam. Okay, so then we've got this one. Beautiful dragonfly. Hold on a sec. I'm going to go up even higher, I think. Let me see. Is that going to work better? There we go. There. Okay, so there's the dragonfly. I did get a couple more of the the big hummingbirds. So I've got a couple of those. And I did get a couple more of these in the shop. So if you wanted one of those and you didn't get it last time, I got a couple more of the parrots in the shop. So again, if you didn't get it and you wanted it, it is there. Well, it will be there. I might have already put them up because this one I just have to add the quantity to. But anyways, let's see. Any other ones that are? Oh, this one was already in the shop, but I did get a couple of those as well. Sorry, this is severely irritating me. How it's like showing that little place there. Okay, I think that's better. I don't like when it shows that little, that black piece right there. It bugs me. Okay. Here's a new bird one. Is that not beautiful? I love this one. So pretty. So pretty. Very blingy, blingy, blingy. And I'll leave them down here so that you guys can still see them. Okay. We've got a cross, and these colors are gorgeous. I love these colors. They're like blue and pinks. Yeah, they're really, really pretty colors. I'm gonna see. Hold on. I know I'm messing with you guys a lot tonight. I just want to get a good focus going, but I'm trying. Okay, put that one down. Y'all know anytime I see a new butterfly, it's gonna be here. Isn't that one beautiful? Oh, I love this one. The colors are so pretty. And I only have one of the butterfly. And I have one of these, which is a little bowl of fruit. So if you like fruit more than cake, then this is for you. Oh, this one I've had on my desk all night, but this one is it's a little hedgehog. Isn't that cute? Little hedgehog. See if I can get it to focus. Yeah. Little hedgehog guy. Okay. Then we will go. Oh, I've got two of these that'll be up there. I know these are like usually sold out the second I get them in. So if you have wanted one of those will be up tonight. Actually, I'm gonna put it to the side so I remember all the ones I've had out or already have. I'll put over there so that I know to show y'all. Okay, this one I got. Actually, I'm not going to show that one yet because I'm excited. That one's going to be one of the last ones because I'm super excited about this. Okay, guys, I don't remember who asked about a husky. Somebody asked me if I could find a husky. And here's a little husky. Isn't he cute? Little husky. And then somebody else asked me about chihuahuas. So I have a white and cream chihuahua and a black and white chihuahua. So if that was you, make sure you message me and let me know. There you go. Their little faces are so cute. I love their little faces. Seriously, they're adorable. Adorable. Okay, those are going down. Then we've got, this one is new. It is a high heel. So if you like high heels, it's all blingy and pretty and sparkly. It's like Cinderella slipper almost, kind of. Then we've got now, and if you're interested in any of these ones, I know my focus isn't great. I'm gonna have to work on like my placement of where I put the camera for next time. But if you want to see a picture, you're just interested in general, let me know because I'll post it even if you're like, I kind of want to see it, but I don't know if I want it. Yeah. Okay, so then there's this beautiful flower. I love this flower. So pretty. So, so pretty. It's so sparkly and like all the colors in it and everything. I just love all the colors. And you can see how the light's hitting it. Yeah. That's a new one. And then we've got a mermaid. This one is new. New mermaid. She is really pretty too. She's got a like a shell on her brassiere. Can you see that? I know my focus is not working for me. I've gotten really good at focusing with my webcam. So yeah, we might have to go back to using that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So there's that one. I'll move her up there so that you guys can see her. I'll move this one. There we go. Okay. Then we've got a couple of these. I know people have asked me about those too, of the just like the diamond blingy butterflies. I think I have 2 of those up in there now. For those of you spider lovers, I've got a blingy spider. Whoa! Spiders. Let's see, Nicole says, high heel reminds me of the glass slipper in Cinderella. That's what I said. Reminds me of the beautiful slipper. The dragonfly reminds me of Mindy. Okay. Then we've got this pretty one. That one's just like a really pretty stone. And it's gorgeous, you guys. Like, the camera, even my webcam that I was used to, it doesn't do justice for this. It is beautiful. Then we've got lips. We've got eyelashes. We've got another high heel that's like a pink one. Then we've got lipstick. And, come on now. Oh, for Pete's sake, it's falling out of my hand. And we've got a nail polish. So there's those ones. And these are metal ones. My phone's dying, so we're getting done anyways. So, okay. And I've got these cute little bunnies. Aren't they adorable? Yes, I thought so. So these ones will be the ones that stand up like this on your kit. Stand up looking at you. But I'm going to lay them down for right now. And then I've got, along with the Easter egg, we've got a green Easter egg, a pink Easter egg, and a blue Easter egg. And these ones are like, you know, a little bit on the I have 3 more Easter eggs that are a little bit smaller. So then we've got these Easter eggs, which they're just as gorgeous but smaller. And then we've got this cute little sheep. Bah! Cute little sheepy sheep. Those are our Easter ones. Then we've got, and I'm only going to put one up because they're just have different color lids. But if you like Starbucks, we've got little frappuccinos. Aren't those adorable? So there's like a couple different colors. There's brown, light brown, like a yellow for vanilla. Then there's green and red. So there's those ones. And then we've got these purple flowers. I love the color of this one. So pretty. And these, I know the camera's not showing it, but they have like a sparkle to them. Like a glimmer. They're really pretty. Then we've got this little raccoon. I think it's a raccoon. Little raccoon. And I already showed you the, where's the one I was using? Where'd it go? I don't know. That looks like this. Oh, the little hedgehog down here. Got the hedgehog. Then we've got a little fox. And these ones are cloth on the front and metal on the back. And then just a, like a striped one. And a yellow and blue polka dots. And then a mushroom. And it has like a little bling on it. A little bit of a bling bling. Okay. And then the ones I've had on my my canvas all night. There's the blue, the purple, the gold, the silver. Let's see. Then there's, where's the pink? There's a pink. And then there's a light blue. And these are like really pretty, you guys. They're like a stone glitter. Look how gorgeous those are. Look at that sparkle. I think I'm going to call it Gotta Wake Up Early, Go for Overtime and Training Documents. Thank you, Ariel. Good night. Sleep well. Okay, so I only have 2 more to show you, and these are good. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, guys. The raccoon might be a fox. Where is it? It might be a fox. There might just be 2 different foxes here. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you are right. Because they look the same, just different colors. So, 2 foxes. All right. Hedgehog. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, come on. Look at the shine on that, you guys. It is, yeah, this one is on the bigger side. It's like the butterfly and the bigger hummingbird. But oh my gosh, I just could not pass that one up. I want the small pink one. Small pink one. Are you talking about? I don't know where it went. But I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this one, right? That pinky one. And you don't have to worry about missing because I've got quite a few of these ones. So, but I will make sure to put those up on the site tonight. Okay, so we've got the hedgehog, and now comes the finale. No, just kidding. No, but I really like this one. Look at that wolf. Beautiful wolf. I mean, yeah. There's nothing I can really say about this one, except for it's gorgeous. See if I can get you guys a little closer in there. And yeah. It ain't going to focus like I like it to, but it's so pretty. I just love it. I love it. Come on, camera. Now go in out. I'm trying to get it to zoom back out. No, it doesn't want to zoom back out. There we go. Oh, that was too far. Oh, goodness. Making y'all sick. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. Anyways, I am working on getting these gems that look like this, and they're round. Woo! But the problem I'm having is that they're getting... My camera's not going to focus to show you, but they're getting this, like, weird bubbly look on the inside from the glue because it's kind of showing through that. So the only way I can fix that, and I'm working on it, is by putting like a piece of paper sticker on the back, and it works, but then I don't want the sticker to come peeling off. And so I'm working on these because these are really, really pretty. And there's this color, there's blue, there's pink, there's white, and then there's like a rainbowy color. And I really like them. So I'm working on those. And then as I showed you before, the diamond one that is going to be, looks similar to, let me grab it. It's going to look like this, but it's going to be, I got to work on them to make sure that they're going to be stiff enough. I got stuck to my hand. There we go. So they're going to look similar to that. So it's just a little diamond, pink and gold, sparkles. Yeah, really pretty. But those are what I got new for you tonight. So if you're interested in any of those new ones, message me on Etsy so that I can get it up tonight or tomorrow morning for you. And then some of the ones that are like the ones that I had maybe just a couple of before and I have more of them now. I will try to get those done tonight because that's really easy. All I have to do is just go in and change the inventory. So, yeah. But anyways, good night, Kim. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. I hope you continue to have a good weekend. If you want to continue the party, Jeremy Fryer is already up and going. So if you want to, it's JTMJ Crafts. And he goes live right after me from 8 to like 11. Sometimes later. Just depends. But I'll be heading over there soon too. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I love my Saturday nights with you guys. I just have so much fun with you all. So thank you so much. And don't forget to be looking out. I will be posting another video tomorrow. I know I don't normally post on Sunday, but part of the whole 7-day, 7-video thing. So I will be getting a video out to you tomorrow. Do I know what it is yet? No, I do not. But I will come up with something and it'll be good. So, with that, don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.